In today's video, we discuss the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest contest set to take place in March. With no clear terms, conditions, or rules to be seen anywhere before entry, is this contest something aspiring entrepreneurs should be wary of? That story coming up now. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. If you're a return subscriber, I really do appreciate your continued support. If you're new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, click on that notification bell and select it to all. That way you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Before we get started, and as always, I do need to remind you all that I am a drama commentary channel. I have opinions and I speak them freely. Opinions are not facts, they never have been facts, and they never will be facts. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Yesterday morning while I was trying to wake up, I was scrolling through Twitter and I came across this tweet from Zadidoll and it caught my interest. She tweeted, "I'm surprised none of the drama channels picked this story up. Apparently, Huda is doing a pitch fest where people give her their ideas and 3 people will be selected to pitch it to her again, and the winner gets a mere $6,000. Wanting to know more about this contest, I did some Google searching and came across an article by VVIP discussing the contest in a bit more detail. According to the article, Huda Beauty will be hosting the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest powered by HB Investments, which will award a mentorship and $6,000 prize to an aspiring founder. The monetary amount is significant as it's the same amount of money that Huda and Mona had when they launched their company, which is one of today's fastest growing beauty portfolios." The VVIP article goes on to state, "The Huda Beauty Pitch Fest powered by HB Investments is designed to empower emerging creatives and future entrepreneurs throughout the region. HB Investments is a seed round accelerator which partners with exceptional founders to drive best-in-class value to consumers. Aspiring industry leaders are invited to submit their business pitch at the website for the opportunity to be one of 3 individuals or groups to pitch to Huda or Mona at VidCon Abu Dhabi in front of a live audience. After a series of questions and feedback, Huda and Mona will present the winners with their prize. $6,000 to support a career in the industry, a mentorship program with Huda, Mona, and the teams at Huda Beauty and HB Investments. This program will give the winners the guidance and expertise to start their own business with unique insights and advice that Huda and Mona have collected over the years." On the surface, it sounds like a great idea and an excellent opportunity for those wanting to start up their own business in the industry. But is it? I understand the significance of the dollar amount they chose, but $6,000 isn't much these days, and I'm not the only one to feel this way. Back to Zadidoll's Twitter thread, Marlene Estelle wrote, $6,000 can't get any business off the ground, honestly. Minimum would be more like $20,000 if that's the goal, to help others get businesses started. The meager amount of prize money isn't the only concerning factor in the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest contest. It actually pales in comparison to a much larger issue that was uncovered by myself and others such as TruthSleuth, Bruce Allen, and Zadidoll. Wanting to know more about the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest contest in more explicit detail, I headed over to the VidCon Abu Dhabi Instagram page and found the information provided there extremely underwhelming. They posted, "Calling all entrepreneurs, present your product or company concept to Huda or Mona during the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest powered by HB Investments. Winners get money and mentorship. Head over to the vidconabudabi.com website for more information." Okay, no big deal. I'll just go to the website link they provided so I can get a better look at the contest rules, terms, conditions, prizes, you name it. It should all be there. Surely they wouldn't not post them, right? Wrong. I found nothing. Absolutely nothing. No matter where I looked on that page or the rest of the VidCon Abu Dhabi website did I find the contest rules, terms, or conditions. Nor did I find any mention of the contest on Huda's HB Investments Company website or even the Huda Beauty Cosmetics website. may be thinking, so what, who cares, it's really not that big of a deal, but you would be incorrect. It is very much a big deal, especially to those who choose to enter. Without being able to review the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest contest rules, terms, and conditions before entry, the contestants will have no way of knowing what they are signing up for and what they may be unknowingly giving up to Huda Beauty for free. Not being able to read the fine print can unfortunately lead aspiring entrepreneurs to unknowingly give up the rights to their ideas to Huda Beauty so they can use them in the future with little to no compensation from Huda Beauty or HB Investments, and that is a disturbing thought. Do the two contestants that lose get their ideas stolen? Do they get to keep the rights to their ideas? We don't know, and unfortunately the contestants may not know either. It's unclear whether or not they get sent the contest rules, terms, or conditions after they sign up or not. To sign up, you have to submit your information, pitch your product and or idea, submit a video, and so on without ever knowing what happens to them if you are not selected or if you are and you don't go on to win. That's a rather large risk to take for the chance of winning a mere $6,000 and a mentorship. It's not exactly a far stretch to imagine Huda Beauty taking someone else's ideas and using it to their advantage. A while back, Huda Beauty came under major fire for ripping off the baking theme from Beauty Bakery to promote their new setting powder. And then just recently, Huda came under fire yet again for launching eerily similar pastel packaging for 3 small eyeshadow palettes that look similar to ColourPop's. Lastly, she also got called out for copying Jeffree Star's Jawbreaker Candy Claw Machine campaign photo for their eyeshadow campaign. Others who feel the same express their concerns with the lack of transparency for the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest contest on Twitter. Someone tweeted, "This just has shady written all over it. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the non-winners have their ideas used without pay." Someone else tweeted, "So, the winners get $6,000. Those whose ideas she steals and changes ever so slightly get 0 and she can potentially make millions. Sounds fair. Sign me up." Another individual wrote, "Even the other ideas that don't win could possibly be taken and not be compensated either. Blah." Another person tweeted, "They already steal ideas from other beauty companies. Can't they just be original instead of stealing other people's ideas?" This person said, "This way she can take from others but say she paid for the idea." Finally, someone tweeted a law firm and said, "@LawBraun, what can someone do to protect their ideas if they enter? Or do they give up their right as soon as they enter?" Someone replied, "It's a trap, don't enter," and then Braun Law replied, "Haha, it could be, but it might not be. It depends on what the forms and agreements say and what intellectual property rights a person owns, applied for, or is granted before he/she enters." Braun Law is correct. It would all depend on what the forms and agreements say before signing up, but we just don't know because as I've stated, and as Zadidoll has pointed out here, there is no fine print to go over before fully entering into the contest. Except there is no fine print, and that's the problem I'm having. This is at the start of the application. Even before that section, there is nothing listed for terms. Here's a screenshot from Zadidoll of what the application process looks like. As you can plainly see, there are no rules, terms, conditions, fine print, nothing. Just you submitting all of your information and your ideas. Having worked in radio in the past and have been there for many, many radio contests and giveaways, I know that at least in the US you must have all contest rules, terms, and conditions where those that wish to enter can find them easily and before they enter. We would post these on our station websites and on the forms listeners were required to fill out. I decided to do some digging to see if the same types of requirements are required for the United Arab Emirates, and it appears that there are. According to the Prize Promotions Around the World Full Handbook, it states in the Other Local Requirements section that the terms and conditions of the draw competition must be in the Arabic language. The terms and conditions should include as much detail as possible, relevant dates and other requirements. For example, the requirement to produce a passport or other documentation in order to receive a prize. So, they are required to have detailed terms and conditions posted for contestants to review. Now, it does not say that it has to be before signing up, but I'm going to assume that it's supposed to be, and I've browsed a few other contests in the Emirates, and they all posted their contest terms and conditions clearly on their websites beforehand. So, Huda, where are the terms and conditions for the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest so the contestants can review them to ensure they aren't going to be scammed and or have their ideas stolen if they don't get chosen? Now, I did reach out to Huda yesterday, and unshockingly, I have yet to receive a response from her, and I doubt that I will. Back to the cash prize of $6,000 and the mentorship. As I said before, and as Marlena pointed out, $6,000 isn't enough to get a business started, and although a mentorship is great, how long will the mentorship last? 1 year? 1 month? 1 week? Again, questions that should have answers in the contest terms and conditions. Since the winner only gets $6,000, does that mean once Huda uses their idea, they get a percentage of the profits made in sales? If the grand prize winner doesn't get a percentage of the sales from their idea, a flat fee of $6,000 is pretty crappy, especially if Huda Beauty makes millions off of their idea. We're talking a far worse deal than the one Nikki Tutorials got from her Too Faced The Power of Makeup collab. Do the rights of the product idea stay with the contest winner once the mentorship has run its course? Does it become the property of Huda Beauty the moment they win or the moment they enter the contest? These are all very serious questions that should have answers in the fine print of the terms and conditions, but as of right now, they are nowhere to be found. And now it's time for my 2 cents on this. I like the idea of the contest, actually. Having aspiring entrepreneurs submit their ideas, choosing the top 3, and then having them submit their ideas live during VidCon Abu Dhabi sounds like fun and a good way to get your name out there, but I fear right now that the risks of the unknown outweigh the potential benefits. Until Huda Beauty and VidCon Abu Dhabi post clear and concise terms, conditions, prize details, rules, and explains what becomes of the ideas submitted, I think that all who wish to enter should exercise caution. The last thing you want is to have your idea stolen from a company that could potentially rake in millions of profits from it where you get little to nothing at all. Protect yourself. Now to Huda. I hope that this was an honest mistake and that the terms and conditions, rules, etc. were meant to go on the VidCon Abu Dhabi website and it was just missed on accident. I hope that they catch wind that we've taken notice and brought attention to it and post them ASAP as the contest ends in a little over a month. I also hope that Huda Beauty does right by the contestants and not just the winner and the runner-ups. I hope that those who weren't chosen get to keep their ideas without fear of seeing Huda use them in the future without credit or profit to them. I hope that the runner-ups also get to keep their ideas with the promise from Huda Beauty that they will not use them in the future. Lastly, I hope that the grand prize winner gets a substantial mentorship of a year or more, gets a fair percentage of the sales from the product idea in addition to the $6,000, although honestly that $6,000 should be way more because $6,000 isn't going to start a business. If Huda does these folks dirty, she will ruin her reputation in the industry and be seen as nothing more than an uncreative thief profiting off the backs of others' hard work, and that would be a shame. Right now, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she will do the right thing, address the concerns, and fix the issue of the missing terms and conditions. So, what do you all think? Do you think that the lack of information for the Huda Beauty Pitch Fest was an honest mistake, or a shady move to potentially take advantage of aspiring entrepreneurs? Let me know in the comments down below, but as always, please be respectful to one another. We are all adults. Thanks. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, I'd like to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening and the weekend. Remember, if you are new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you very shortly on the next one. Bye!